Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and today I'm bringing you a book tag that I've been tagged in by the lovely Abby of Pellinor. I have linked her video down below, and I've also linked the original video that she has linked in her description box down below as well, so you can check out who came up with the original, and you can also watch Abby's video in which she tags me. So I believe this tag is all about numbers. So there are a list of questions that I've briefly looked at, but not in full detail, so we're just going to go through them. I've screenshotted them. Let's crack on. So what was your first Booktube video? And I can't remember. Was it my... oh gosh, I don't know. Let's have a look. So, well, that doesn't work. Got to scroll. I think it was a book unboxing. I feel like it was an Illumicrate unboxing. I think that was my first ever video. But let's just... yeah, it was. It was my book box battle for Fairy Loot and Illumicrate. So that is how I started this channel. And then I started doing them a little... I started uploading sporadically, if I'm honest. And it wasn't until probably September 2020 that I became more consistent. So that was my first ever video, and I can't watch it back. I feel like it will probably be a little bit awkward, but I remember actually a bit of backstory about this thumbnail that Jack, my other half, actually took it on his phone. So this was before I even thought about posing in front of my camera as it was recording and just taking a still from it. Jack literally took the photo, and then I just put it into Canva and over-edited it to heck. That was my first ever video. So question 2, how many books are you currently reading? Many. My shelves, let's have a look. This is going to be me throwing myself under the bus. It's been more. I've definitely read a lot. So I'm currently reading 15 books. Of course. So I will just tell you like the top 3 that I am currently reading. So the top 3 that I'm currently reading is The Fury of Fate by D.W. Ross, which is the third and final book in his Onyxborn Chronicles series. It is a trilogy. Third book comes out, I want to say, October 26th, and I'm currently reading that to, obviously, I'm an ARC reader for it, so that's what I'm doing. The other book I'm reading is The Seventh Cadence by Jim Wilborn, which I was very kindly sent a copy of by his publisher Emergent Realms, and I am reading this together with the Indie Accords group over on Discord, which is great fun. It is also a readathon that happens, I think, every year, but I'm not sure if it's more frequent, where they are starting to do buddy reads now, or they've always done them, but this is the first one that I have ever taken part in. So that is the second book. And then the third book I am actually listening to an audiobook that I was sent by the author, which is Becoming a Druid by Mike Mulman. So this book is something that I have never heard of, and I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about. And this book is about our main character, who is on a quest to finally become a full druid. Like, he's got to complete 2 or 3 or 4, I can't remember the specifics right now, my brain's a little bit foggy, challenges, tasks, whatever you want to call them, in order to become a druid. And it's quite interesting with these tasks. We're meeting more of his family, we're learning more about his past before he even became a druid, or even attempted to become a druid, and we're learning a little bit about the magic system, which is very cool, and I'm really enjoying it. So thank you very much, Mike, for sending me a copy of that audiobook, but I will obviously review it in greater detail once I have finished it, which I'm sure will be soon. What were the top 3 books you read last year? Okay, so I'm not going to do this properly. I'm not going to go on to my rating system and see what scored the most. Or am I? No, let's do that. Come on, let's not skimp on this. Let's do this properly, because Abby tagged us and she did it properly. Do I have it on here? I don't know where it is. It should be in here somewhere. 2021 core pile. There we go, found it. Right, so let's see how many 5 stars I actually had last year, because I cannot remember at all. This is a little bit janky because, there you go. So, I had 5 5-star reads. Cool. So, 5 stars. Some of them are going to tie, aren't they? 914. Anything higher than 914? No, 914. That's 3. Oh, okay, no, we have 2 clear winners there. Okay, so Of Blood and Fire by Ryan Cahill got 9.57. Then I had The Fall, which is also by Ryan Cahill, which was a 9.43. And then the other 3 tie, but the one I'm going to tell you about is definitely The Devil in the Dark Water, which was a 9.14, which is a mystery thriller adult book which really hooked me in and I absolutely adored it. I had 2 other 5 stars, which was Black Sun and The Night Circus, which again rated 9.14, but and I loved them. That it is very close, but I feel like The Devil in the Dark Water just wins a little bit more because I was very surprised with the writing and I didn't really figure anything out, and I just really enjoyed the ride that it took me on. So those are my 3. The Ryan Cahill books are indie published. He has now been picked up by someone, which is very, very exciting for him. But yeah, those are my top 3 books of last year, done properly to do Abby proud. How many books did I read last year? I want to say it was 76. Is that right? Reading stat. So I read 75 in 2020, which was like the start of my reading journey again in 2020 because of lockdown and everything. I really took a shine back to my reading and I just fell back in love with it and discovered special editions and all those fun things. Spent a lot of money. And in 2021 I was still working from home, so I managed to read 76 books. I'm trying to read more than that this year, but we'll just, I think that's a question later on. How many books have you rated as 5 stars this year so far? Very good question. I have rated, it's down here somewhere, 5 stars. I have rated more this year. I've rated 10 books as 5 stars. And I think that's because I've become a little bit less strict. I'm still kind of strict on my 5 stars. But if I love a book and I adore a book and it makes me think, or I'm still thinking about it later, or it makes me emotional or anything, it deserves a 5 star. That book has made an impact on me, and just because I give out 5 stars does not mean I'm any less of an honest reviewer. I know there's a bit of like iffiness about that, and some people are very strict on their 5 stars, and I would say I am quite strict, but it's nice to know that I now have quite a few 5-star books because I like reading and I want to read books I love, and I feel like it's nice now knowing that I'm reading more 5-star books because I have more of a gauge of what I'm going to love, rather than just picking up a book and being like, oh well, I might like this, I might not, I don't know. I know that certain things and certain tropes and the way books are written are gonna sit better with me and I'm gonna enjoy more than I used to know, which is quite cool. Do you have a reading target for this year? Are you on track? So I set my reading target as 50 for this year, purely for the fact that I'm back at work and my job now, compared to what I was doing, is a lot more taxing. And I am on site all the time and I'm running around all the time, and I have a very long commute that I've babbled on about for ages. So I feel like I leave for work so early and I come back so late, even if I work an early shift. So I wanted to keep it low. I've passed 50 books. I believe I'm on 56 as of right now. So I have upped my reading challenge to be 77 books, so that I read 1 more than last year if possible. I wanted to read 100 books. I don't really think that's going to happen, and that's fine. I'm going to keep setting that goal until it happens. But I've also had a lot on and my brain just hasn't been in the reading mood. So I'm currently, I'm on 54 books this year, so I am 2 behind schedule if I want to hit 77. But that's fine. I'm not putting any pressure on myself. I'm just going to read. And I have got, October is going to be a busy month for me. I'm not doing a TBR for this month at all. I am going to be using something very fun that you will see in the next video because this is going up beforehand. which is quite cool, and I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to just having a bit more of a relaxed month, not doing any readathons and just kind of doing something as I go. And then in November we have Clear Your Shit, which starts again, and it's going on for like the full 2 months, and I am buzzing for that. That is my favourite readathon of the year. I absolutely love it. I cannot wait to see what they come up with. And like I said, I should be living close while I'm moving, so I'm moving closer to my job, so I should hopefully have just like more of a work-life balance, so I should be able to read, and I have my own space again, and I think that's also what's hindering me a lot, so we'll see what happens with that. So question 7, how many pages long is the book you are reading now? Well, right now I'm concentrating on The Fury of Fate by D.W. Ross. This is the lovely ARC that he sent me, thank you very much. And this is the only physical ARC out in the world, and I am very impressed. At the minute, I'm pretty sure he's got one as well. But yes, this is the only one that got sent out. So 591 pages. This is a chunky boy this time. So yeah, that is how many pages this is currently sat on. Or what I'm currently reading is sat on, whatever. How long are your videos? A mix. Sometimes they're like 8 minutes long, and sometimes they're over an hour long. My vlogs that I have been recently just putting all together for weeks on end have been closer to an hour, but some of my Vida 2 content was like 8 minutes, less than 10 minutes, because it was just filmed rapid fire and uploaded because I was doing something every day. So it depends. I'm a spectrum, and I love it, because some of them are long videos that take dedication to watch, and some videos are short and sweet, and we love it. We love the variety. We don't know what we're going to get. We are a chaotic corner of the internet. It's just how we are. Question 9, do you have a favourite number? Not really. No. I don't feel like I'm an overly lucky person in that sense, so I don't feel like I have a lucky number. I was born on the 17th. I kind of like that number, I guess. Otherwise, no, not really. I'm not, no. The answer is no, plain and simple. No, I don't. Do you have a book on your shelves with a number in the title or on the cover? Probably, but the books you can currently see are just the ones that are left. I've packed, I say a great deal. I haven't, but I've packed books. So there probably is a book here that has a number on the cover. But I have no idea what it is or where it is. So somewhere. The answer is somewhere, but I don't know where. And that's it. That's the final question. That finished a lot faster than I thought. So there you go. That is this tag. I will make sure all the questions are linked down below. Thank you, Abby, for this tag. Make sure you check out her video and the OG video as well. I'm going to tag Lisa, because I feel like Lisa from Lisa Does Life loves a good tag. So I'm definitely going to tag her. And then anyone else, if you want to do this tag, feel free to do it, because why the heck not? Oh, do you know who else loves a good tag? Josh. Josh, I'm tagging you. He did another video similar to mine, or I tagged him in something, I cannot remember, and it was good fun to watch, so I'm going to tag him as well. So their channels will be linked down below, make sure you go check them out as well, and hopefully they do this. Do not feel pressured, guys, if you do not wish to do this, but I just thought, why not? And yeah, if anyone else wants to do this tag, feel free to feel tagged, to go ahead, do it. Just make sure that you watch the original content as well, because we love to support creators in this corner. But otherwise, that's everything for today's video. So if you have enjoyed it, please give it a like, it supports me and my channel. Leave me a comment down below of, do you have a favourite number? Because I'm interested. Am I the only one who doesn't? And if you just want to leave me an emoji, leave me any number emoji, because why the heck not? And if you want to see more of me, please consider subscribing down below and ring that notification bell to get notified every single time I upload new videos. I am trying to come back to the Wednesday and Sunday hype, so please stick around for more bookish content from me. But like I said, I move, so this video is going up at some point, I'm not quite sure when, but then there is another video after this, and then I pick up my keys on the 30th. So I start moving the first week of October, and I'm so excited and I'm so buzzing, and that is why I'm falling behind on a lot of stuff, because I'm trying to pack. It's going not well. as you can tell, because I still have a filming setup. But yeah, so if just bear in mind, just bear with me. Yeah, but soon there will be moving content, and I'm so excited. Otherwise, everything for today's video. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you soon for another video soon. Bye.